the look on her face.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Like, she already got busted for buying both drinks on one order.
Yeah, we're not together.
I don't even know this guy.
Yeah, it's okay though. Oh man,
that was funny.
So what do you want to talk about?
Hi. Say hi to random strangers, man. You have to say hi to people.
I wonder if my buddy's working. He's not actually my buddy, but he's my.
Then why would you say is my buddy working?
Because if he's working, I'll show you what I mean.
wonder if you go to a place where I can meet my girlfriend. She doesn't know she's my girlfriend yet, but she's totally my girlfriend.
Okay, this is an inside joke that I have with people. There's a guy over there that works the parking lot, and every year I go by him, and I'm like, "You, buddy," and he does the same thing back, and we have this connection.
How's it going?
Every year we do the same thing.
That guy did not want to say anything
No,
to me.
he fucking hated you.
Oh my god, I just said hi.
Yeah, he wanted to kill you. He literally, I think, wanted your skin.
That guy probably has a head inside his freezer right now.
Probably, yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer Jr.
Maybe even two.
What the hell is this person doing? Get a license!
The pain in the ass district of the world.
Yeah.
Because of where we live, our taxes are higher.
Yeah. Our gas is higher. As in, to fill our cars up.
And my gas just got a little lower.
Oh, okay.
Inside the car!
You shit his pants.
Actually, I shit your seat.
Oh,
So there's a big difference.
Good.
My pants are safe. There's a hole. There's a safety hole in the bottom of them. It's a butt clench and unlatches, and I'm right where I gotta go. Maybe I've done this before. Maybe I
think you have.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that movie with
No, don't know what that is. Nope.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt? The Lookout.
No.
Where he plays the kid who's like this promising hockey player, and he goes and he drives down the street with his car that lights up, and he turns on, he gets in a car accident.
No.
He kills 2 people and he gets a brain injury from it, where he forgets his progress of things.
No, I have no idea.
He meets these people get together and they try to dupe him because he's a night cleaner at a bank. They try to convince him to rob the bank for him. And the one girl he meets, her name is Lovely, and her last name is Lemons.
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
That's a really good movie.
You say that about every Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie, though.
Because he's a good actor. We will not talk about G.I. Joe, though, and how he butchered Cobra Commander.
He was in that?
He was Cobra Commander.
Oh, I've never seen that either.
Don't waste your time.
I'm not a fan of G.I. Joe, so I would never watch it. This guy keeps staring at us because we have a camera in our dash.
It happens.
You're in the middle of the street, dude. I'm not coming for you.
Why would you stop?
Why did he stop and
he's
look
got
back?
a child with him.
Oh, God.
He's like, I'm going to go all the way right here. No, I'm going to stop right here. This is it. I will not go any further.
Okay. This is not a pedestrian crosswalk. See how it says vehicles have right of way?
Tourist season, we should be allowed to hunt a few of them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Bowling for tourists. Get it? Get it? They're not even using the crosswalks that are made, and that girl almost walked right into my car. Okay, then.
We call that natural selection.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, we need to have this camera facing the other way for legal purposes.
I know. Why, like, you think if you inch out, that shirt was entirely too small for her.
Yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing, I'm just saying.
And she looked a little cold.
She was pointing east to west, if you know what I mean, right? Which way do you want to go, honey? This way or that way?
She was
Let's go that way.
a little cold.
The bus is done for the day. What if they're gonna walk away now? Oh, it's done!
What? They said the last one was at 10. Oh, God. Growing up here is a nightmare, folks. Do you know what we used to tell people that I used to work right over there, right in that building over there.
Yeah.
And when people used to be like, "Hey, when do they turn this off?"
9 o'clock.
And I used to tell them, "Well, it's usually at 12." I'm like, "What you'll really know though, because we start rolling up the sidewalks, and then they turn all the water off." And then people are just like, "Really? Yeah, you gotta wait.
What time's it now? You better go before you miss out, buddy."
They used to tell people, "Yeah, you gotta watch out, because when they start rolling up the sidewalks, there's no getting off them after that."
Oh, how hard is it to do Batman for Christian Bale? You plug your nose and don't close your lips. That's all you have to do.
That's not true. That's not true. Oh, okay, here you go.
I'm Christian Bale. That's Batman. Just don't close your lips, and everything is fine. Pretend like you can't breathe out of your nose. Like you're wearing a snorkeling mask without the snorkel. I'm the Cave Crusader.
This is the last video that we're going to be making together. It's been
Because he's got a hard on for Christian Bale, who is the worst Batman ever.
You done?
He sounds like a dog.
Done?
Like an angry dog trying to get at
That's
somebody
nice.
to offense.
That's nice. I'm going to tweet this at Christian Bale.
Was it get all mad at me and get another domestic abuse arrest on him? Are your nipples as hard as mine right now?
No.
Like I swear to God.
I only opened the window because you had it open.
Which is weird, because I've got like 10 pounds of hair underneath this shirt. I should be very well insulated.
Oh my God.
I've been thinking long and hard about doing this stand-up bit. And I realized I'm just going to bring a chair with me and do a sit-down. Boom, boom.
Did you see that not laughing?
Fuck you! Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crack. When does a sandwich cook? When it's bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Police.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, police.
Is he moving?
Why would he be moving?
Hmm?
Why would he be moving? Like to pull me over?
Yeah.
I'm going almost speed limit.
You fucking gangster, though. You gangster, yo. Because I got weapons attached to my chest. My glass-cut nipples. What is that Russian melody? No light on it. It's not flashing.
Yes, it is. I
I
can
know.
see.
I'm fucking with you.
Get the hell out of my car! So story time.
That's fine.
Yeah. We do a lot of like adult things. We went and bought a blow-up doll, and we had it hanging out of our car, and people got angry at that.
We used to
They
drive
didn't like
around
that.
Clifton Hill with the doll hanging through the roof.
That's
of the
what we
sunroof.
did.
Yeah.
People used to get mad at us.
We used to have a microphone up on the top of the CB radio and
Oh
talk
my
to
God.
people. Oh, I think I told you this story already. How I almost got arrested for kidnapping.
Yes, yeah, you told me about that.
We used to go out on Lundy's Lane, and it was always a busy area. And my one friend at the time looked like a little girl, and he was almost a year older than me. So he would go into the store and ask for a drink in front of a whole bunch of people and not get his drink and make a big scene of it so people would know it was him. And then when he come out, we drive out to him in our Pontiac 600. Or is it 6,000? Was it Pontiac 6,000 or 6?
G6?
No, it was a 1988
Oh, I don't
Pontiac
know.
6000. And we drive out to him with our hoodies on and gloves, beat him up and throw him in the trunk in front of everybody and just drive away. Somebody got the license plate number of the car that we were in, called 911 saying we kidnapped somebody. So they came to our house and they found him with us, and they're like, oh, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Like, listen, we're drama students and we're really bored, I'm sorry. I came down the street one day and all the power was out. I was legitimately terrified. Terrified. This street is so dark when the power is out, and we had to go to the facility because the alarm went off.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, now picture this. All of this pitch dark.
Yeah.
Pitch dark. It's raining and it's windy. Okay?
Mhm.
Eerie enough as it is. Go to the facility because the alarm is going off. As we're coming up to the corner, we can hear the alarm going off. The alarm's deactivated. There was no alarm system in the building. We get to the building, the bay doors are all open, and the alarm is going batshit crazy.
So someone stole things.
The alarm is deactivated.
Yeah, but they probably had the sensor still and it's still on.
0 alarm systems were in this building.
So someone's playing a joke on you.
How can you magically put an alarm system back together?
They put the sirens in. They're just like, oh, screw with them.
There were no sirens. We took them out of the building. I've never been so scared before. I'm walking through the whole building holding a lead pipe and a flashlight. I felt like I was in Silent fucking Hill.
Oh my my
Like
god.
I went for a kid ghost with a little pencil to come running at me and stab me in the leg.
Oh my god.
Sybil was about to walk around the corner. She gave me a water ball that I hit a worm with. Anybody play that game? You never played that game, did you? That's a really good game. I can't care everybody says.
Yeah, we were dicks when we were kids. We were dicks.
You are what you play with. Do it, did they? I remember watching this video online. It just shows how ignorant people can be. There's this like world-renowned violinist.
There you go. That you bargained for, yeah. I've been dying to tell you. You wanna hear? That's just who I am today.
Stuff.
Oh, lit. Is a whore. I chimed in with every people ever heard of. Closing the goddamn door, no.
You're having a stroke or something? You know what, you Richard Cheese now? Get up, you come on, get down with the sickness.
Oh, it's fine. Did I ever tell you the story about that one friend of mine? And I said that I always like messed around with his mind, and he like slept over my house or something like that. It was a mutual friend we have.
Okay.
So basically, he was living in a different city at the time, and we were like in a band together. Him, my other friend, and me, and someone. There was 4 of us all together, but him and my other friend stayed at my house because they were living a city away because one was going to school and one just lived there. And they came that weekend, and he slept over my house. And the next morning, I woke up, and I'm not really gonna mess with him. You know, I'm just gonna like say he did something that he didn't do. So I made this story up with my friend, my other friend, that basically we said that he was sleepwalking.
Okay.
And that I woke up all of a sudden and he was hovering over me, heavily breathing and touching himself. And I was like, yeah, man, it's like, I'm not even kidding. I'm like, it was like, and you were
My
like
mom
touching
walked in the
yourself.
room
I didn't
and
know
she
what you were
didn't know what to
doing.
do, so.
I'm like, I had no idea like what to do. I'm like, I just told you to go to bed, and you just kind of walked away. And he believed that for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
How could you hold that in for 2 years?
He always would bring it up. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was fucking creepy. and just played along with it. And then one day I'm just like, okay, that wasn't true. You know, we made that whole thing
It hurts
up,
me
right?
more to see you believe this for that long. I need to tell you the truth.
Yeah. So I wrote on his Facebook recently because it was his birthday. I was like, hey, remember that time when you were like heavy breathingly over me and touching yourself? Happy birthday.
Going down this street in the winter, we used to drive with a buddy of mine in the trunk of the car, completely naked. And whenever we get to a stoplight, would pop the trunk and he'd get out and just wave at everybody and walk down the street.
Oh my God.
And we'd drive down the street and have to pick him up.
Oh my God. Yeah, we never did that.
It's tourists though. It's tourists. The look on their faces like, oh my God! Taking pictures of this scrawny little kid who looks like he's 12 years old running down the street naked. Hooters, my favorite place on earth, and my favorite place to lay my head.
Oh my gosh. Cutting that out.
Come on!
One time we got stopped. So we were used to blow things up in this empty parking lot. And this one people used to call the cops on us all the time. And it was only like 10 o'clock at night or something like that. Like, it wasn't even that late. They used to call the cops on us all the time because we were blowing off fireworks. So a cop stops us. He's like, we're walking down the street. Cop stops us.
I don't think it's the fact that you're shooting fireworks off at 10 o'clock at night that scared anybody. Maybe the fact that you're blowing shit up with
You
the
couldn't
fireworks.
see what we're like if we were blowing anything up. But you thought it was the firework going.
There's a very distinctive sound of the firework going. And a boom of it being encased in
it wasn't
something.
like a bomb we were letting off.
Oh, that guy's gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, he is. Really. The cop was like coming around. He was like, he stops us, and I have this firework in my hand.
Yeah.
And he goes to me. he goes,
What are you gonna do with that, son?
You guys know anything about fireworks going off? I take this thing, I whip it into a bush. Nah, sir, no idea what's going on. I haven't heard anything. Oh, well, there's some reports of like fireworks going off. Yeah, I never heard. Did you guys see something? I didn't hear anything. And then he's like, yeah, just be safe, guys. And he drives off.
You got it, officer.
Yeah, he drives off, and like I go pick up the firework from the like bush area. Like, how did he not know I had a firework in my hand? I don't know if he did.
Just stand there, hold on to it. Like, no, it wasn't me.
Oh God, this is where my buddy is.
Where is that him?
I think that's him. You buddy, you buddy, yeah, buddy.
He didn't even see you. He just heard yelling.
He knows. He knows.
Like what? What if it's not the guy that you know? And he's
That's
like,
him.
why is this guy yelling at me?
Oh, he knows. We know each other.
I came down here one day when I was younger, and we were skateboarding up and down here, right?
That's dangerous.
And right in front of this motel, it's right by this pole, right at this fucking pole, right there. Some dickhead in this like Lamborghini was trying to be all cool, and he's getting out of his car and he's revving it up real fast, and there's all these little hoochie mamas walking up and down the street, and he's all I don't know what he was. I wasn't really paying like nationality, I was paying attention. Nonetheless, the guy was trying to think with his wallet and his dick more than anything else.
Yeah.
Jumps in the car, slams it in reverse, right into the telephone pole. Literally, it went 2 feet into his trunk. Me and my buddy are dying laughing watching this guy bust his car up. Okay, so we're going for a road trip. They said let's make it to Ottawa, right? We've never gone to Ottawa before. Roadie straight back, right? We'll switch up some driving. Sure, no problem. So we started driving all the way up there. We end up getting to Kingston, all right? Not that far, but far enough. We realized, you know what? We got no money. We're not gonna be able to make it to Ottawa and back. We have enough money to fill up on gas and get some food for the way back from Kingston, so let's just go on the way back from Kingston. So as we're driving back, it's probably around maybe 11 o'clock at night at that point, and the sky is all dark, and then all of a sudden the sky just goes white. It's snow. We got hit with a snowstorm. It was a massive whiteout blizzard. The snow came down as a wall. I couldn't see 2 feet in front of the headlights. It was terrifying. So we're driving through. We end up going through a tunnel. As we get out from underneath the tunnel, we hit a patch of black ice, and the car starts spinning in a circle. All I can see out the front windshield is guardrail, water, guardrail, water, guardrail, water. It kept going and going and going and going. Finally, we stopped right in the middle of the highway, across the highway. We backed up. We got out. All of us had our turn, puking in the bank, and then we were driving, and we stayed at a place near. It was a village near Port Hope. I don't know if you know where that is.
No.
Out by Huntsville area kind of thing. So we see the off-ramp, we go on the off-ramp, we pull over there, and we end up parking this old gas station. The whole city alone, or the town alone, was freaky as hell, because everything was boarded up. Everywhere you went, every window was boarded up, every door was locked, every parking lot was empty. It was a ghost town. But the snow was coming down so bad, we couldn't go anywhere. So we parked in this old gas station, and we just huddled together in the back, and we all took a nap. It was like a 1 or 2 hour nap. We opened up our eyes, the snow was past the windows. So we had to roll down the windows, climb out of the car from the windows, and then dig the car out with our hands.
Is this a real story?
I swear to God, it's a real story. I swear to my children. This is where it really starts to get creepy. As we're in the car, we start backing it out, we see a cop car come from behind us. It wasn't an old cop car, it wasn't a new cop car, it was a cop car. It had its red and blue lights popping and everything, right? So we're like, okay, great, police. We're gonna follow the cop, and we're gonna stay inside the jailhouse for the night just to get through the storm. So we start following the cop car. And then he ends up going up quite a ways distance, and he turns right, and we go up, we turn right, and there's a police station there. And mind you, this whole town is still a ghost town, okay? So we go into the police station where we see the car coming in. We don't see anybody get out because he was already parked in ahead of us, so he's obviously inside the building already. And we see the door there, so we go to open the door won't open. Knock on the door won't open. So then we go to the front entrance where it's got a big double sliding glass door.
Well, thank you for coming around for the drive with us.
I had to get a Slurpee.
You did get a Slurpee.
I needed my Slurpee.
I had water. Thank you for joining us, though. Hope you enjoyed our stories and his stupid face.
It's a pretty face. You love my pretty face, okay?
Let us know if you like something like this for the future, for more.
This was Driving in Cars with Idiots, right? Was that one?
It's a working title.
It's a working title. It's a working progress. Yeah. More like Driving a Car with Idiot.
Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. See you guys later.